All right, here we are in Brisbane. I've got 2.5 days to track down as many target lifers as I can, everywhere from Inskip Point at the Sunshine Coast down to Lamington National Park in the Gold Coast. First stop, Sandy Camp Wetlands. Let's go. Well, I can't exit the bloody car park. Oh, about time. Oh, I'm so happy I don't have one of those garbage MGs. All right, as I said, first stop on this trip is to try and see and photograph a striped honeyeater at the Sandy Camp Wetlands, just near the airport, actually about a 15-minute drive. Also good chance for Mangrove Gerygone here, which I'm also after. According to Inaturalist, this is the spot in Brisbane for striped honeyeater. Today is a very hectic day. Mangrove Gerygone and the Mangrove Honeyeater. I need to try and tick those three as fast as possible so I can give myself as much time to get off to O'Reilly's at Lamington and start spending some decent time looking for Albert's Lyrebird. If I can hit those three species really quickly this morning, Brahminy kite, I might have time to go up into the hills in the west of Brisbane and try and get white-eared Monarch. We'll see. It's 2 hours to Lamington, and at this time of year in Queensland, South-east Queensland, the sun goes down at 5 o'clock, so there is not a lot of daylight. All right, we're here, and there's another birder here already, so I would say we're in the right spot. All right, settings, quick. Cards are formatted. All right, we're birding.
Let's just stop right here for a second. What is this, I hear you ask? Well, this is the receiver unit and cable for my wireless microphone, velcroed just below the camera lens. I thought that my 360 camera would edit that out in the stitch line, but no, it is very much visible. I have ordered a new mic that transmits directly to the camera, but for now, you're going to see a lot of this in this episode, so sorry about that.
I hear lots of birds already. Oh, something. It's a grey shrike thrush, I think. Oh, there's a bloody school excursion here. Why? Oh, they're allowed to enjoy nature too, Kenton. I've got to listen for the Gerygone as well, which can be found around here. That would be good. Oh, not birder there. How you going? Oh my God, there's school children everywhere.
Okay, now is probably a good time to mention that I swear too much. So, to represent the abhorrent amount of swearing I do, I'm going to systematically play the call of every bird listed in the Simpson and Day Field Guide to the Birds of Australia. And if I make it to the end of the book, well, we'll know that I swear too much, but we'll all be a little bit more learned in the calls of the birds of Australia. So, you're welcome.
It's just not... Oh. Swamp hen. Oh, I don't know what to do about this. School group.
These school kids weren't really a big deal. However, this particular boy, unbeknownst to me, really didn't seem to be appreciating the nature excursion. But hey, for all we know, he was just really salty that he dipped on the semi-palmated plover at Burnett Heads earlier in the year. So I briskly and bravely marched past the school children, doing my best to avoid taking a stone to the eye.
Oh, the butterflies, I'm telling you. The butterflies are the size of thornbills. That sounds like a raptor calling. That's definitely, what is that? Oh, no, bloody, you can see it right on the top of there. It's two ospreys. Oh, they are chestnut-breasted manakins. I have not seen them in years. It bloody well is chestnut-breasted manakins. Is that the Gerygone? No, that looks like a freaking robin. What is that? There. That's it. Now just look this way. Come on. Oh, there's something Holy dingers, did you see that? What was that? It was that rainbow bee eater. It was poked me in the eye. Off-leash dogs, man. Oh, I really thought it'd be a little bit easier than this. White-throated honeyeater. Ah, silver eye. Brown honeyeater. Forest kingfisher. Oh, come on. We need to be picking these things up faster than this. This is really cool, having the water on both sides. Well, this marked track is very quickly becoming not one. This is a little bit more wild than I thought we were going to go on this path. Ugh. Oh, enormous male data right there. I'll just... Oh, go, ducks. Man, I swear if I get to the end of this and it's blocked off, I'm not going to be happy. Oh God, you're kidding me. No. I thought this would lead back. Maybe it does. No, back we go. Not what I need. Ah, it's a scarlet honeyeater. Oh, don't tell me that was it. An olive oriole, variegated wrens, spangled drongo, spotted crakes kicking. I'm gonna have to do the most shameful thing a birder can do. I'm gonna ask this guy for a tip off. How's it going? Anything nice?
Yeah, some finches and stuff, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
Chestnut-breasted manakins.
Yeah, I saw.
Top of
Yeah, I saw a couple of those. I was surprised to see them. I'm trying to hunt down the striped honeyeater.
And beforehand, I got them up here just near the car park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not as vocal as they are at sort of other times in the year.
Yeah, they're hard to spot. Going back to the car. Large bird. It's a noisy miner.
No. No talking. Wait over there. No talking.
Yeah, bloody hell, you tell him.
We are officially out of luck. Well, location 1, bust, and I burnt an enormous amount of time there. Oh, I think we're going to be getting to O'Reilly's at dark, unless we get a miracle along the mangrove boardwalk here. Not the start I was hoping for. Chestnut-breasted mannequin, definitely the highlight. Have not seen that in over 2 years, 3 years maybe. Ah! Jazz! Okay, here we are at Wynham Mangrove Walk. Oh, no, I didn't put any raid on, but we're looking for Mangrove Honeyeater and Mangrove Gerygone. I can hear that Mangrove Gerygone. I heard it calling. Come on, 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 come on. G'day. Is that one? Oh, it's a silver eye. So difficult to spot. They're absolutely tiny. Grey fantail, for God's sake. I'm so over grey fantails. It must be. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. We got one. We got one at least. Mangrove Gerygone. Very boring bird that not many people would be interested in by aim. Oh, there's another one. Oh, much better spot. We have to go for the honeyeater. We need to make up some time. And I think I heard one before.
And then the video camera ran out of battery.
Oh, welcome back everyone. The battery died. after I got that Mangrove Gerygone, I got Mangrove Honeyeater. And then I walked out of the boardwalk, and then I turned left on the dog walking track to go back to the car, and the unmistakable sound of the striped honeyeater. And it sat beautifully. It was kind of preening itself. Oh, I got him. I got them both. And I'm gonna push my luck. I'm gonna go for white-eared monarch. I'm driving currently northwest up into the hills because there was a sighting a couple of days ago at a smaller kind of park. I'm stoked. I've gone from 0 from 3 to 3 from 3 in the one spot. So we're going to play Upper Kedron. I've never heard of that before. Oh, shit. That was dodgy. We're here. We're pulling up to this little bit of parkland. I have a ridiculously small amount of time. I have like 30 minutes because now it's a 2 hour and 15 minute drive to O'Reilly's. I really need to... Oh, it's my wife. Excuse me for a second. All right, well, I have slightly less time now because I had to take that phone call, but that's all right. Very important that I do take that phone call. But we're looking for white-eared monarch, a small elusive bird that lots of birders come to South-east Queensland to find. Basically need to see it in the next 10 minutes. That's a Lewin's honeyeater. Holy, it's right in there. It's too close for minimum focusing distance. I can't believe it. It's a young one. I got it. That was so fast. I got it exactly in the time we needed. I can't believe how good that was. I just heard it sitting over there. Bloody good. I think we've got to just take that and run. That is spectacular. Oh, yeah! We got it! In the way that birders love. Just turn up, find it, photo, leave. You bloody beauty! We've got a road trip now, 130 k's to get to the border with New South Wales. The other thing I'm going to do tonight is look for marbled frogmouth. But I'm not sure I'll be able to take you guys with me on that one. One, because, well, all you're gonna see is black. And two, I need the hot shoe mount to drive my camera flash if we find one. Here we are on the road up to O'Reilly's. Isn't that an amazing sign? 25 kilometres, but it takes 45 minutes. That tells you how insane this road is. I drove it last year with the family. Oh, there's a cow! Holy shit, what the hell? This road is nuts. This road is one of the more crazier roads. There's another bloody cow on the road. What is going on? Oi, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Welcome to Queensland. He finds it funny. Probably now is a good time to say why I'm so obsessed with trying to see this Albert's lyrebird. We were here as a family 12 months ago. Well, I think we had 3 or 4 days to see one. Day 1, nothing. Day 2, we heard them deep in the valley. And then day 3, I had my, at the time, 1-year-old son asleep in the pram, and I could see the tail feathers of 2 of them through the bushes. And I got the camera out, and because I stopped pushing, my son woke up and let out a squawk. I was like, oh, no, shh, it's all right. And sure enough, gone. They were there. And so now we're back. I really do not want to miss out this time because I do not have a 1-year-old with me. There's no excuse, but I just have a lot less time. All right, what I've done is I've slowed down and made just a little bit of a gap. You know, it gives time for something to run across the track. We're definitely in the zone now. If it darts across, it's going to be too late, isn't it? I'm not going to have time, am I?
But despite my inviting driving style, there were no Albert's Lyrebirds that dashed across the road for the remainder of the drive up the mountain. I did stop at a four-wheel drive trail that's a known spot for them to run down, but that was birdless too. So I pulled into camp as night fell and instead turned my attention to the only nocturnal target of the trip, the marbled frogmouth. We're on the phone camera now, but as you can see, we're going nuts, Button. Hoping for Australia's most elusive and least known frogmouth, the marbled frogmouth. And O'Reilly's, particularly this walk, the Wishing Tree track, is allegedly a great place to look for them. I will report back my findings. I got one. It was exactly as that book by Ron Clark and Tim Dalby says. It says go walk to Mixed Tower and you'll hear them calling with sooty owls. And I heard a sooty owl and I heard marbled frogmouth. Look at this. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Well, I set up on too much of a slope and I'm going to roll off this side. Oh, I've been up since 4 a.m. I am knackered. Tomorrow morning at dawn, we are going to walk the border track in search of redemption for the Albert's Lyrebird. And I have some special intel on where to find one of Australia's rarest, most unseen birds. More on that in the morning. For now, good night.
Dawn is in about 20 minutes. So, better get ready to get my Albert's Lyrebird, which I'm sure will just be sitting and calling on at the start of the track. The intel I have is that the minimum distance you will need to get into appropriate Rufous Scrubbird Antarctic beach habitat is about 3.5k one way, 7k's to walk. And at my pace, bird watching pace, that's at least 2.5 to 3 hours. And I just did the maths and I need to get going. I need to start that because today, all things going well, we're driving past Gympie to the Great Sandy National Park and we're going to look for ground parrots. Oh, but that's a 4.5 hour drive. I want to give myself the best chance at these two birds and then get on the road. Let's do it. The forest floor is alive already with heaps of stuff. Yellow-throated scrub wrens. I've seen a wonga pigeon. You can hear the satin bowerbirds getting around. What I can't hear is any Albert's Lyrebirds calling. Ruins. We've got 8 kilometres to walk before breakfast. Alright, there's the first Albert's Lyrebird I've heard. Straight ahead. There's so many log runners making so much noise here. I can hear them so clearly, but they're just calling way down there. Something's getting around here. No, too small. It's whipbird. Easily has become on the top of the bogey bird list, followed closely by golden bowerbird. That's another story. If anyone knows how to get to the golden bowerbird at Mount Hypipamy, please send me a message. Yeah, that. Can you hear that? Freaking miles away. It's exactly what happened last year. Okay, louder calling now. If I climb up the hill, I'm going to make so much noise and he's just going to go away. I just can't see any movement. I've got my pants tucked into my socks. He's stopped calling. See, just the noise I made from climbing up this hill might have been enough to spook him off. I can't tell if I'm hearing footsteps or something else. Holy there's one. No. Oh my God, he was there and I missed it. No. Come back. Not again. My camera was out of focus. It ran out. It looked at me and then it ran back and I got no photo. I'm devastated. That could be my only chance.
Despite my feathery forlornness, I trudged forward towards the Scrubbird. When 200 metres down the track, this happened.
Oh my God, he just ran across the track. I think I got a picture. I think we might have redemption through there. I'm going to look at the photo. Oh yes. Come on. We bloody got it. Okay. I've only walked about 1.5 km, more than half of that to go. My tracker is saying I've walked about 4.7 k's already, just less than 1 kilometre until we're going to get into the Scrubbird habitat where the first sightings are starting to appear on eBird. So I've had some water, sat down for a bit, had a muesli bar or two. I'm ready to go to record, probably sound only, of the Rufous Scrubbird. We are behind time, there's no doubt about it. But because I got that picture of the alberts, I'm hoping on the way back, pack the camera up and just power back to the site, pack up and piss off. How long will we spend listening for a call and chasing it here? I don't know. In fact, we're almost here now. Am I hearing this? Battery's about to die, folks, but we are deep in their territory now.
And then the battery died. Again.
Well, it's 10 minutes past 9. I'm on the top of Mount Buttonquail. Just got a little bit of reception and it's saying it's going to take me 2 hours, 42 minutes to walk back. So I've got to go. I have to go. I haven't heard. What the Holy moly, what just happened? As I was filming the video on my phone to say, alright guys, we're out of time. Literally as I was filming that video, a small brown bird runs across the track. And I'm like, that was not a whitbird. That was not a log runner. That's our boy. What just happened was about 50 minutes of me and probably 2 Rufous Scrubbirds doing this dance where they would call and I would try and get a picture and they would like dart across the track in front of me and then I'd be looking that direction and then they would dart across the track behind me. I got 3 very bad but ideable photos. I cannot believe it. I haven't seen anyone in the 3 hours I trekked out here. Did not see a single other person, didn't pass anyone and didn't get passed by anyone. And the moment that those Scrubbirds started running across the track,
this older couple starts walking past and I'm like, oh, sorry about your photo. I'm like, oh, that's no worries. Come through. But we got it. So I never have to come back here again if I don't want to. I'm blown away. I have a ripping headache. I'm so dehydrated. I'm gonna take all this stuff off and pack it in the bag and walk. It's about 6k. So we've come 6k each way, so it'll be 12 k's. And we're going to be getting to Sandy National Park in the dark, but I don't care. Well, I absolutely gunned it off the mountain. I made it back into camp about 10 past 11. That felt like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, that hike and sighting. So I'm stoked. I've got 230 k's to go to my first stop. Apparently there is a feral population of mute swans at some random dam in some random town. So I think they're tickable. Check this out. Check out this military truck. Now that is an off-road vehicle. Well, there's no swans here, but there are some plumed whistling ducks. Oh, I found it. It's way over in the next dam. Oh no. That is so weird. Seeing a big white swan like that. That is a strange sight. All right, back in the car and another 100 k's to go before we get to where we're going tonight. On our way to the Great Sandy National Park. Now the real question is, can I get in this car? The guidebook I saw said a four-wheel drive, quote, may be required. I'm not sure it comes across here, but I was genuinely worried about both A, the condition of the road, which was a complete unknown thanks to this atrocious Street View imagery, and B, actually getting there before sunset. If you're not aware, dusk and dawn are the best times to hear and see ground parrots, and so giving myself multiple opportunities was going to be the only way to avoid repeating the mistakes I had made at Beecroft Peninsula the year before and going home empty-handed.
Oh my gosh, it is a race against the sun now. It is going to be so close. Oh, I really want to give myself a dusk and a dawn to try and get these parrots. I'm only just turning onto Rainbow Beach Road now. There's still 17 kilometres. Oh, my heart is going. 2.5 k's till the turn off. If there is like standing water or mud or a flooded riverbank, then it's all over for tonight. Please don't be too bad. Please don't be too bad. What does it say? Road impassable in wet weather. Four-wheel drive access only. What's that on the track? There's a bird. It's a willy wagtail. There's water. Water on the road. Made it. Less than a kilometre. Come on. Here comes the turn off. Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Should I walk? Okay. Okay, get your settings right. Oh, this is just stunning. It looks promising. Who's that? White-cheeked honeyeater. Oh my god, we're at 5,000 ISO already. We might be too late.
But with mere minutes of daylight left, seeing moving grass in my peripheral and hearing what sounded like a call...
Holy sh**. Holy sh**. Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Unbelievable.
and I'm looking at it. Oh my God, that's a relief. I did it just in time. 5,000 ISO. Yes.
And for my thoroughly well-earned reward, a patch of dirt beside the hire car.
Car. Humble abode for the night. I just have to remember, I am the creepy guy in the bush. That's me. Okay, so slight issue with this spot. I want to go out to the car in order to get the laptop to start dumping some footage. But this spot has about 7.84 million mosquitoes. I can hear them. It's like a chorus of them outside the tent. Oh, that was a much better night. It's currently 6:10. The sun is coming up in about 10 minutes time. So I'm going to wander down back to the grassy heath flats and hopefully we can get some nicer pictures of those ground parrots. Have not seen another soul since arriving last afternoon. This is the spot in Queensland for ground parrots. So it's a Saturday. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a few other people wander down this road at some point. Heading back the other way on my left. One just called really close. Come on.
But it was not interested in coming out.
There's a car coming. It stopped.
Now, just for some context of my stupidly suspicious face there, for some reason, whenever I'm out birding and I see vehicles approaching, I've always had this irrational fear that a disgruntled local or park ranger is coming to tell me off for doing something, even though I always try and do the right thing and only go in places I'm allowed to be. Nothing like that has ever happened, and national park rangers are truly some of the nicest and warmest people you will ever chat to out in the bush, but the phobia continues to plague me.
Yeah, I think I'll walk ahead of them. One last chance for a shot. You had much luck with any urns here? No, I heard a couple up there. Today? Yeah, but haven't seen any. Flushed about 4 or 5 ground parrots, but haven't, other than that one just before. That's the first one all morning. It's sat nicely for me. Well, that was a fun morning. That was a good 2 hours spent. I reckon in total we probably flushed 7 or 8 ground parrot, and one of them did stay up for 10 seconds. I was pretty far away, but it was a much brighter shot. So I'm happy. Those birders were really nice. Couple from Brisbane. But now it's on to Inskip Point, about a half an hour drive. And we have plenty of time, as much time as we need really, to look for black-breasted buttonquail. If we find it, then that opens up the rest of the day, because that's all my targets. All right, all packed up without a trace. Breakfast had. Now all we need to do is get out of the Kalula way without getting a puncture. I should shout out, if you're ever going through Rainbow Beach, stop in at Ed's Bakery. Thank you very much. They filled up my water for free. About 1.5 km from, well, the instructions in my field book say park at the roundabout just before it turns into a dirt road. Look for the track going southwest that says walkers only, and that is the track to check. Here's the track, pedestrian access only. Here we go. Scrub turkey. Look at this. Are these platelets? That kind of looks like one. Scraped ground in a circular fashion. Oh, got them. Oh, they're deep. One male, one female. Oh, you beauty.
can see them making platelets. That's fantastic. 8,000 ISO. Holy dingus. Oh, they didn't like that flash. Oh, no, no, no. Awesome. Well, that was fantastic fun. They're a bit like painted buttonquails, isn't it? They don't just fly away, they run away. Yes! Another target done. So I guess now we're kind of free to enjoy the rest of the day. Some Mars lapwings, little pied cormorant. Oh.
Now, to the matter of the king quail, this was a bonus target for the rest of the day. However, after stopping at one report literally on the side of the highway...
This is definitely a what the hell am I doing birding moment. No, 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 no.
I decided to finish the trip on a high whilst still giving myself a slim chance for the quail at Lake Samsonvale.
Here we are, we're about to pull into the famous Gold Scrub Lane. I think this place has... It's like in the top 10 most number of species recorded in like all of Queensland. Which is nuts, considering it's just a road. I hear scarlet honeyeaters already. Noisy frybird, bar-shouldered dove. That was Lewin's. Brown honeyeater. 20 crossbird, haven't seen one of those in years. My red-backed fairy wren as well. That's a variegated wren. Blue-faced honeyeater. 2 striped honeyeaters. A little track out the back of the cemetery. Just this desire line through this long grass. And I'm hoping something flushes from this grass.
Nothing did, so we'll take the L on the king quail this trip. Well, I've arrived in my room here in Brisbane, ready to start the job I'm working on. I had a couple more cracks at king quail and heard it calling but didn't see it. But that's it for South-east Queensland. This has been me dipping my toe in the waters, testing out what this kind of video content looks like. And I might see you again on the next twitching adventure. Till then, see you later.